Good morning, dear students. So today in 12th standard, we are going with the second part of invitation, and in this part we will discuss informal invitations. Informal invitations. Okay. So first things, this we should know that already we have discussed this informal category. This informal category of invitation is very similar to informal letter. Informal means personal letters. In this we have in letter writing. So format, first thing, format is very similar to informal letter, like I just make it here. First one, sender's address. Okay, then leaving this line, date. Okay, and leaving this line, salutation. Okay, and here we have content. Okay, and content, as you know that we are dealing with all these kind of things, so it comes with the most commonly 50 words. Okay, 50 words, word limit is 50, and thereafter directly we put subscription. Okay, this is very similar to informal category of letter. I told you sender address, date, salutation, and then content and subscription. In salutation, in this one, sender address, for example, we write any address like 33/240 fine, Nehru colony, Meerut. Okay, this is sender address. After this we leave this one line blank, and for example date is 29 March, for example. And most commonly here we can skip the year, like 200, whatever the year, we can skip over there. Okay, then in salutation we start with dear, because it is informal one. We start with dear, and after dear you can write like Mohan, Rakesh, Varun, okay, Geeta, and all these. So after dear you can use the name of receiver. Okay, name of receiver. So here dear is mandatory. Okay, now next thing is about content. In content you are free to write any tense. Okay, 50 word. Okay, that we will discuss in the main features of informal invitation. Subscription means, like, simply you should write here yours sincerely. In content, what we have to use, we use in the main part. Now just come, we discuss now main characteristics. Okay, main characteristics of informal invitation. First one, what is the first characteristic? It is free to you that these letters or these invitations are first and second person presentation. Like you can use first person and second person. Like like in the category of formal, we are bound to use only third person, but here you can use first and second person also. Okay, then next is personal feeling and emotions. Fine, you can use. Next, the writer's address means sender address. Simply sender address. given in the top, as we write in the category of informal letter. Then salutation starts with dear, I told you just now. Then name of the receiver, start dear plus name. Okay, then you should mention the date. Okay, and very good thing of this informal is style of this invitation and tone both are very relaxed. You can use the words as per your comfort. Okay, then tenses, if I talk about tenses, you can use anyone, which give a good kind of sense or understanding. Okay, got it. And lastly, complimentary, I told you subscription. Complimentary, here we use yours sincerely. Yours sincerely. Okay, so these are the key features. Let me repeat. You can use first and second person. Personal feeling and emotions can be involved properly. Sender address we need to focus. Then salutation also. Date also. In salutation, no need to forget that dear. It starts with dear and then name of the person. Then style tone is very informal, very relaxed. Tense you can use as per your comfort. And lastly, your sincerely. Okay, so these are the features of an informal invitation. Let's have a look over one example. Just see. You are Naveen Neha, the secretary of the youth club of your locality. You are organizing an inter-school group song competition. Invite a prominent musician to act as one of the judges. Okay, so this particular invitation actually comes under formal, but the format we need to focus over there is letter one, and that is informal. So youth club is inviting, Nainital location, then date, this is salutation, dear Mr. Khanna. Okay, then this is the content. Okay, like I shall feel obliged if you kindly spare some time from your busy schedule and consent to act as one of the judges for an inter-school group song competition to be held on 24th December this year at 2 p.m. in the community center. Dear students, don't forget to mention all the things like what is going to happen, where it is going to happen, when it is going to happen. Okay, all the things. And Dehradun Road, this is the location. Kindly confirm your acceptance by 10th of December. So the program is going to held on 24th December. So it is very mandatory to get consent from the person before this or on this 10th of December, so that the essential arrangement can be done. Then yours sincerely, this is complimentary. Okay, so this is one example of informal invitation. Now come to informal replies. Now we come to informal replies. Okay, first one, we should know that an informal reply or private letter may express personal feeling, we know it very well, or desire in an intimate style or informal tone. So what are the key features? What are the key features? First one, acknowledge the invitation. In first person. Okay, then use second person. Then use second person for the sender of invitation. For the sender. Okay, then mention, it is very mandatory, mention whether you accept it or you decline it. Okay, and if you decline, then specify the reason. Got it? Language, if I talk about language, it should be very simple, attractive even. Got it? And lastly, the foundation is 50 words. Okay, so these are the things that we should use, like acknowledge the invitation first of all, then use second person for writing for the sender, then mention whether you accept this one or whether you decline this one, then specify the reason of declining if you decline. Okay, then language should be very simple and attractive, and 50 words is the limit. Let's have a look on the example. Just see. You are Akshay Akriti. You have been invited to participate in a seminar on fundamental rights of children organized by the Lions Club of your district. Respond to the invitation by writing a letter to the secretary of the club. Okay, this one is in letter format. This is address, date, receiver one. Okay, then salutation, and here see acceptance of invitation. The person accepts the invitation, like thanks for your invitation for a seminar on this particular point, like fundamental right of children and your concern for the underprivileged children. I would like to utilize this opportunity. It means it is an acceptance of invitation, so you should use language very lucid and simple and attractive, like I would like to utilize this opportunity to share my experience with other like-minded enthusiasts and experts. And here he write, I hereby confirm my participation in the seminar. It is just an acceptance, then your compliment, like yours sincerely. If the same person wants to decline the invitation, then see, subject will be different, other things will be same, like inability to accept the invitation, like thank you very much for inviting me to participate in seminar on this particular point. Okay, I feel honored and obliged, however I shall not be able to accept. Okay, here he has declined your invitation due to some previous commitment. See, reason is previous commitments which keep me confined to my place on that day. On that day, the person is busy with some other work on some other place. Due to this reason, he could not or he will not come or he is unable to come. Like thanking you once again for your kind invitation. An this is you can say an inability to accept the invitation. And lastly, complimentary has been given. Okay, so dear students, this is the last part of invitation, and after that I will be posting some kind of you can say examples as well as problems to sort out at your home. Thank you, have a good day.